Guys, thank you very much. They're lining up a movie in. This is the Grade 2 MGM Ursula McIntyre Pace Final. $456,000 on the line. Drivers, start your engines. Here they come. Often pacing. Excellent beginning by Louise Girl and Silk Cloud. On the outside of those two is Tarapasta. Pulling the play 4 wide is Coastal Babe. Along the inside in 5th to Millwood Bliss, followed by Seaside Diva in 6th, followed by the back 2 of Tick-a-Lock and RDB Mickey. As they move around the paddock, turn first time, and Tarapasta with the lead, dealing with Coastal Babe at her throat latch in 2nd. Louise Girl is locked in toward the inside momentarily in 3rd. In 4th to Silk Cloud. In 5th to Millwood Bliss, followed by Seaside Diva in 6th. Then comes Tick-a-Lock and RDB Mickey, last year's champ. Opening quarter in 28 and 2. Clearing to the front end, that's Coastal Babe and Yannick Gingras paving the way by a length and a half. Racing in 2nd, that's Tarapasta. On the way, there goes Louise Girl and Bartlett, wasting no time on the 1-9 shot. Silk Cloud in 4th. Then comes Millwood Bliss in 5th. Seaside Diva next in 6th by 2, followed by Tick-a-Lock and RDB Mickey. We got a battle up top. Louise Girl trying to clear to the front end. Coastal Babe make her work to the front end. Halfway home in 56 and 4, and Louise Girl finally clears to the front. Coastal Babe wrangled back to 2nd. Tarapasta in 3rd. Silk Cloud bump traps along in 4th, followed by Millwood Bliss still in 5th. Seaside Diva in 6th. Then comes Tick-a-Lock and RDB Mickey. Can see them all. Into the stretch, approaching the 3/4 mile marker. Louise Girl showing the way by a length and a half. Coastal Babe in 2nd. Tarapasta in 3rd. Getting on the way from 5th. Now 4th. That's Tarapasta bottled up towards the inside of Silk Cloud. Then comes Seaside Diva along the inside to RDB Mickey. Nowhere to go for her. And Tick-a-Lock. 3/4 at 125 and 2. As they swing on the paddock, turn straight line to the 3/4 mile pole. Louise Girl is still the one to catch. Coastal Babe bump traps along in 2nd. Out for the drive in 3rd. It's Millwood Bliss. Nowhere to go for Tarapasta. Gapping a bit in 4th is on the outside, Seaside Diva. Then comes Silk Cloud, Tick-a-Lock, and RDB Mickey. Mile time, 154 flat. On the final turn, Louise Girl dealing with Millwood Bliss, who's right there just a half length behind. Nowhere to go for Coastal Bay. Off come from the back of the pack. There goes Tick-a-Lock into the stretch. Louise Girl trying to fend off the upset-minded Millwood Bliss. Up the inside, Coastal Babe. Far outside, Tarapasta. Louise Girl vulnerable. Far outside, Viva Tarapasta! In front, pulling away. Coastal Bay gets up for 2nd. Then Louise Girl. Mile quarter time, 2:23 flat.
All right, Peter, as promised, we couldn't go favorite to that sequence. How about Tarapasta? 25-1, the big upset over the 1-9 favorite Louise Girl. You know, I think that last maybe 3/8 of a mile, especially last quarter, if you were on the favorite, there were signs of distress.
Yeah, no, and as you pointed out before the race, Tarapasta and Coastal Bay had avoided Louise Girl throughout the series, so you didn't have a measuring stick really against the two, and they proved to be just as talented as Louise Girl, at least tonight. And Tarapasta showing a little bit of a different dimension, showing good closing ability after showing speed throughout.
And in fact, Coastal Babe got there for 2nd. Louise Girl actually finishes 3rd in this final tonight, and it is the big upset. Or Tarapasta takes out the Ursula McIntyre Series Final.